see us if we don't move. I love Jurassic Park. Now you might be thinking,
He's just like all those young boys falling in love with the movie he's never seen just because it has dinosaurs in it.
No, not me.
I watched the entire Jurassic Park franchise except Camp Cretaceous and Battle at Big Rock. They were okay, but then I learned there was a book written by Makai. I checked it out from the library and devoured it. I would tell you more about the book, but I can't for 4 reasons. Reason number 1. There are kids watching. If you've ever seen the movie, then you know that when people get eaten, the screen doesn't show it. However, in the book, the death and dinosaur attacks are so graphically described that I learned more about human anatomy by reading this than I did in school. Definitely the goriest book I've ever read. Reason number 2. There are kids watching. Similar to reason number 1, the movie does not contain as much language as the book. In Jurassic Park's sequel, The Lost World, Louis Dodgson is known to say up to 6 bad words a page, and they're not words like this one, or this one, they're worse. Reason number 3. There are kids watching. Jurassic Park is classified as a techno-thriller, sci-fi, adventure, and horror book. It's mostly just a techno-thriller, but I'll get to that in a second. Jurassic Park is genuinely scary, but not in the way you'd expect. If dinosaurs really existed, I would tense every time I hear a sound in the brush. Good thing they're extinct. The 4th and final reason I cannot talk about this book is because there are kids watching. Earlier, I mentioned that this book was a techno-thriller. A techno-thriller is a book which has thrills, but is also very technical. Therefore, if you have a bad attention span or cannot comprehend complicated ideas, then you better read Mr. Popper's Penguins instead. Anyway, I love Jurassic Park because it was realistic, technical, and didn't hide the facts. Of course, the book got a lot of dinosaur facts wrong, but that's just because scientists can't make up their minds. Jurassic Park's sequel, The Lost World, was better than the first for multiple reasons. In my opinion, it had cooler characters and was much more of a page-turner. However, one of my favorite things about it is this quote. These kids were smart, they were enthusiastic, and they were young enough so that the schools hadn't destroyed all their interest in learning. They could still actually use their brains, which, in Thorne's view, was a sure sign they hadn't yet completed a formal education. Michael Crichton, The Lost World. Oh, and by the way, this is totally not my opinion, and I totally don't have this quote on my wall. Yeah, I love school. I hope my teacher isn't watching this. Anyway, these books are so cool, I stayed up past midnight just to finish reading them. If you want to read them and are under the age of 100, ask a parent for permission. Mad parents are pretty scary. Continue hearing about my silly little stories here. It could be about me being stupid, it could be about business, maybe camping. Either way, it'll be fun. See you there, and subscribe to join me for Operation 1 Million overnight.